welcome back to the Polearm Challenge, the War Within.
Hello, gamers.
Attention, gamers.
Incoming gamer.
Incoming gamer alert. Certified gaming moment.
Ah!
We got a cheese hat and we're ready to go.
Epic, awesome.
So last time we did the Isle of Dorn. Now with more map
Woo!
markers. This time we're going to do the next zone, the Ringing Deeps. But first I noticed that there's a dialogue over here. Yes, spears fall under Polearm.
Sorry that I sound like I'm dying.
Yes, small one. My current directive is to answer your questions.
Fantastic. I'm much obliged. Where to start? How long has Dornagal been here?
Unknown. Our archive would contain that information, but as I said, it is non-functioning.
I should be writing this down. I'm standing here with a living relic. No offense. Can you give me a rough estimate?
The archive's last access date was approximately 5,000 years ago. But Dornagal itself has been here much longer, since before the sundering that we believe damaged our machines. Unfortunately, our memories from that time have been overwritten.
Overwritten? You mean in the archive, or your memory personally?
And Earthen's memories are erased upon recharging. Hence the need to upload our memory gems to the archive with each charge cycle. I am not offended, but we are unfortunately in decline. Without a way to recharge, we will eventually all enter stasis.
When will that happen?
Sooner for some than others. In the next 10 centuries, we will all cease to function.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do not worry. We machine speakers are working hard to reinitiate the machines.
I hope it works, Speaker. Truly.
So,
Dang.
with that done, I have some corrections to make from last time. First of all, I said her name is Brinthie. It's just Brinth. Also, is Magni here? Yes. So, previously I was like, oh, Magni's using the wrong weapon. What an error. It's actually not an error. The weapon he's been holding since we landed was actually previously his offhand, and it is established later in a side quest that he actually dropped his named weapon, Fearbreaker, in the Crash of Dalaran, and the side quest sends you to go find it. So that's why the weapon changed. It was not an error, it was actually a deliberate choice, and I apologize to Blizzard.
That's the only thing you apologize to Blizzard
That's the
for.
only thing I apologize to Blizzard for. Anyway, with that out of the way... Oh!
Oh. I'm still full of pizza.
Down and down the poor way we go. We have now entered a different continent as far as game mechanics are concerned.
Speaker Bryn, the High Speaker, has the situation under control.
Under control? The station is in ruins.
Welcome to the Ringing Deeps.
Machines must be preserved.
By the Titans. It looks like the Nerubians did a number on our station. But I see no spidery fiends here. Only struggling machine speakers.
Task resumed.
I've been away too long. The machine speakers are clearly not faring well here. Does the High Speaker know about this? Nerubian sabotage and gross negligence are a devastating combination. We need to get Ironhall Station up and running as soon as possible. It's a vital link between the Ringing Deeps and the city up above. Please, Ascana, help our injured workers, collect any salvageable cargo, and restore safety to Ironhall Station.
Major, this is unacceptable. If because Jax won't aid the injured, then we will.
Speaker Brick acknowledged. Outlanders, there is work to do. One of our larger minecarts has derailed. It's blocking the station's main junction. My workers' productivity is impaired, and their functioning is suboptimal. The Titans put us here to work, but my workers aren't all working. Could you go and get us back on track? Be careful. I can see you're made of flesh and bone. I don't want you to be crushed. So there's a book over here. Machinist Manual 0. Machine Speaker, you have been created to work. The burden is yours. You have been trained in our awakening machine, reaffirmed with the knowledge and loyalty you need to do your job right. You have also been taught our primary agenda. While the Titans have inscribed this vital knowledge in your memory, we are aware that memories may decay over time. This manual is intended to reinforce your existing training and exist for the contingency of your memory decay. Elaboration follows. Articulating primary agenda for machine speakers. We maintain the machines. We expand our facilities. We generate energy and harvest materials, and we serve the High Speaker. Agenda enumerated. We all do our part. So there's already like a cyborg race, the Mechanomes.
Mm-hmm.
And also the Earthen themselves are going to be playable soon, so that dialogue is going to be very strange. You have been instructed. Perusal of this document implies acceptance of its contents. Stay productive. Stay vigilant. Report nonconformity. Fulfill your agenda. Lesson complete. Praise the machine. Praise the High Speaker. We don't know, they're not out yet. We will see.
Plant race that is boneless. That's just Guild Wars 2. I don't think the Sylvari have bones.
Buried legs.
Oh.
So, Feral Scarden. I believe this is our first in-game introduction to the term Scarden. Officially, I originally didn't know what it means. We have encountered them before. We fought them in the Rookery. They are the Void Corrupted Earthen.
Oh.
The term Scarden actually dates back to around Cataclysm, where it was used in one of the novels for Void Corrupted Dark Iron Dwarves in Grim Batol. Although they never made it in-game. Instead, when the dungeon Grim Batol was released, they just put in frogs instead.
Jorb has a trinket that makes him become random people.
Oh yeah, that turned me into a Iron Dwarf, I think they're just called. I don't think they have a fancy name. Technically, they're a type of Earthen as well, but I think they're just called Iron Dwarves.
Please proceed.
Charcoal colored Hulk. Man, these guys are still easy to kill, and this is after the nerf for scaling. Is these guys should be much harder to kill now than they used to be at our level. The scaling has been adjusted for like 70 to 75s ish.
Does it do anything to make you look like a dwarf who doesn't understand the origin of the world dwarf?
That gives me a stat buff. I don't know what specifically. I'd have to look at the tooltip when it happens. I'm looking this up now. Oh, yep, they're just iron dwarfs. Sometimes just called irons, but that's Kind of silly.
Hmm.
Weird. Oops.
I attend to
Thank
the
you for
archive.
getting the workers on their feet. You've restored order, or at least enough for us to get back to work. The best way to impress Foreman Uzjax is by getting work done, and you're doing that. But tread carefully. He's loyal to the powers that be, so we should watch what we say.
Back to work.
Report requested. Did you find anything? It's a what? A scarred in? This information is irrelevant to my assignment. Focusing on work. This struck me as very strange the first time through because I'm pretty sure that while the term scarred in had been established in the novels back in Cataclysm, and the Void Earthen were fought in the Rookery in the previous zone, I think this is the first time the word scarred in has actually appeared in game. Or at the very least had any attention drawn to it. So I was like, what is a scarred in my first time through?
Huh.
A Scarden here.
And now they're acting like you've always known
High
this word.
Speaker, no.
That is not your concern. We do as he commands.
I'm seeing legitimate concerns. We have to do something about the Nerubians, even if the High Speaker won't. If he won't do something, I will. The High Speaker sent me to the surface because I wasn't reasonable. I think we should have a chance to reason with him. We'll need to go to Gundargaz. I only found that out. I'd never read that novel. I only just found out because I looked it up on the wiki after doing this quest the first time.
I will ensure your name is in the archive.
Who is this High Speaker everyone keeps talking about?
May your cogs hold true.
Cutscene?
Uh-oh.
Outlanders, this is the
Okay, so it's
realm of
playing the
the
cutscene without being in the cutscene.
and I,
Great.
Let me just relog real quick.
Speaker. And who is this? Brinth? I almost forgot I sent you away. I have been busy addressing our greatest problem. The awakening machine. What distractions have you brought before me this time, Brinth?
Good lord.
That didn't happen last time I played through this. That's a new one.
Huh.
Let's try that again. Like, I knew some of the cutscenes were in-engine, but that's a bit ridiculous. Oh, and where am I? I'm over here now. Take two.
What is your query?
There we go. That was weird. Oh, it has none.
Outlanders, this is the realm of the machine. And I am the High Speaker. And who is this? Brinth? I almost forgot I sent you away. I have been busy addressing our greatest problem. The awakening machine. What distractions have you brought before me this time, Brinth?
these outlanders crashed on our shores.
I have no time for your misadventures.
High Speaker, the Nerubians.
Enough! Outlanders, you may wander where you will. But when you are done, return from whence you came. The High Speaker has spoken!
The High Speaker has high spoken. Oh no, there's plenty of mounts I don't have. So fun fact, if you look at the direction where he went, it like ends in like 3 feet. So someone said,
Love it when that happens.
Yeah, like he went this way to right here. So
He's been transmuted into coal.
oh no, this was already there in the cutscene too. So someone said, I imagine he just like goes this way. It's like, oh, hold on, and then turns around and goes back the other way, right in front of the protagonist. He's high spoken.
I speak.
Oh,
for
there's
the
an
machines.
NPC here who's not supposed to be here yet. Don't look at him.
Yeah,
It's because I've
okay.
unlocked world quests and stuff on my main, so everything's a little temporally wonky now. So much for reason. The Ringing Deeps has plenty of problems, and the High Speaker is obviously distracted. He sounds obsessed. Ascala, if you and your companions can help us solve some of our challenges here, maybe I can convince the Machine Speakers to help you against the Nerubians. That's a problem that concerns us all.
Conversation terminated.
Gundargaz is my home. Or at least, it was before the High Speaker saw fit to reassign me above ground. I've missed my home, but it's changed. As the number of Machine Speakers decreases, we're in a race against time. Lately, we've been especially weary of our assigned tasks, but as always, we must bear our burdens. Let me show you around the area. There are some Earthen I would like you to meet.
Return if you have more queries.
You are acknowledged. She's dead. Prince. Speaker acknowledged. Thank the Titans you're here. We lose more of our kin with each passing shift. We all have our tasks. Speaker Brinth, you've returned. Unlike the missing shipments from Talok and its foreman.
Oh, the memorial wall.
Whoa.
Actually, I'm gonna read his thing here.
Do you intend
In better
to find
days,
all
the
three?
Awakening Machine bestowed us with the life force to work for thousands of years. We reaffirmed... Excuse me. We reaffirmed our loyalty each time we returned to it. Now, we have been slipping into stasis one by one, and discontent is growing. For every plaque on this plinth, another Earthen has shut down. Until the machine is restored, our Earthen in stasis cannot awaken. I see Earthen working hard. I also see you walking around. I hope your time here is productive.
I'm still working.
Dang, alright.
Gee.
Make it quick. We're busy. Praise the machine. It's Bryn. Are you here to deal with the kobold raids? The High Speaker won't lift a finger to help.
Okay, bye. Are you here to help? Leaves. Don't look at Skitter, they're not here yet.
Conversation initiated.
Problems are increasing, and our numbers are dwindling. The High Speaker is distracted. kobolds are attacking. Shipments are missing from Taylock, and Earthen aren't returning from their shifts. Where to begin? Looks like our work is cut out for us.
So this awakening machine is what recharges the earthen?
Yes, but it has been broken for millennia. That is why our numbers are dwindling.
I've heard about a problem nearby, and I think I know what's wrong. We used to have a mining operation northeast of Gundargaz. When we moved out, kobolds moved in. We haven't heard from those kobolds in a long time, but it sounds like they're raiding us now, and the High Speaker is doing nothing about it. Someone has to do something. If we can solve this, more machine speakers will listen to us. If the High Speaker doesn't get results, we will.
May the deeps continue to ring. Moira, please continue speaking to the citizens here. Outlander, I'd like your help with this kobold problem.
Hey, Dwarf Monk. Nice transmog. Got a bit of the bronze. Yeah, they got a bit of the dwarf heritage armor. They got the Shen hat. That's a nice simple outfit.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell them that.
Look at this mess. Beaten back and battered with nothing to show for it.
Also, WoW is much more of a single-player game now with all the solo dungeons and stuff, too.
Yeah. It's just like Halo.
Remain vigilant. Begin speaking.
You are acknowledged.
As expected, I suppose. We're engineers and crafters, not soldiers. Thankfully,
Sure.
Outlander, we have you. Let's scout the mines.
Ooh, hold on, there's some nice ore over here. Did that actually? Let's see. Oopsie. Oh well. Now I know.
Candleking is crazy, forcing kobolds into war, but many want peace.
Candle King? Perhaps we face a common foe.
Hello, Skinner.
Little guy.
Too big. We're friends, right? Keep eyes out for shinies. My knife, not very sharp.
Astral! Hi!
I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm nice. Okay, no more poking. I'm not nice. My candle, not lit. I know, do it. Keep eyes out for shinies.
This is Skinner. She's a nice kobold.
Skitter.
Let me get this ore. Also, it's not immediately obvious, but I'm pretty sure she's a Goyle.
Directive.
It's good to see some of the kobolds are not so keen on this war.
May your
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to do a Skinner voice in a minute.
Do you want me to do it?
Do you want to?
I can do something.
I will ensure your
Do you want me to give it a go and then see if you and then you try, or vice versa? Skinner's gonna have a lot of dialogue, so
I would like to do something in the stream.
okay, understandable. Many earthen fell when the kobolds took this mine. Worse, those who fell were left to crumble where they dropped. There was no attempt to recover them. We couldn't provide closure or respect their memories. Why? Why did we forsake the fallen? We will not fail them again, scholar. Gather the identification plaques of those we lost, so we may commemorate them properly.
Task resumed.
The first step to stemming our losses and retaking the mines is straightforward, if unpleasant. Without minions, this Candle King will be less of a threat to Gundarkats. See if you can reduce the swarm, Ascala, before hostilities escalate further.
Back to
Ah yes, how to prevent hostilities from escalating. Just kill them!
Okay, here we go.
Kobolds take candles seriously. Wax even more. More important than gold. More important than freedom. They steal candles from Candle King. You make him look weak. Bully that looks weak loses control. Gets dead. Also means we not have to wait out here in dark till get eaten. Hurry!
considering theory. If we depose this Candle King, then perhaps the raids on Gundargaz will cease.
Let's see if I can get her goodbye quotes too, because there's some good stuff.
Not late. You remember, I helpful.
That's the one. I was looking for that.
I tend to not do much in Polar Challenge streams, so I can at least provide funny voices.
Well, you're not satisfied with just being chat man. I have acquired this.
Oh. That?
Apparently I was supposed to light all these candles, but I guess the chest was just there.
Yep, okay.
I'll light them all anyway.
Hooray.
Great. Okay.
Now the chat man be ba 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 da ba.
Nothing about this particular gemstone feels important. Perhaps it'd be worthwhile to bring it to Speaker Breath. Look at this swobald here, swole kobold.
Holy hell.
Big. Where have these guys been in all the previous expansions? Yes, I'm sure. Oh, where we can unit 095 blah blah. Okay, I'm not gonna read all these. That's too many arbitrary digits.
I love arbitrary digits.
Well, I think they call those fingers.
My fingers aren't arbitrary.
Okay, fine. They call those toes.
Playable kobolds would be interesting. They've kind of like been around for forever.
Oh, there have been plenty of times where people are like, oh man, are they foreshadowing playable such and such? And then they never are.
What are my non-arbitrary toes?
I think your toes on some level are involved in keeping your balance. I'm not entirely certain though. You probably don't need all of them.
Yeah, true.
I still think it's funny that the original ending, the original leaked Half-Life Episode 3 script like, is no longer even possible due to the changes made at the end of Half-Life Alyx. They're like, surprise, time travel happened.
Hooray!
It's like, oh, with this whole plot assumes that this character is dead, but actually now we unkilled them.
What if the entire time the leaked script was just, like, false?
That's also possible. So, think about these easy mind nodes here. So I mentioned before that if you die to those, you leave behind just a pair of smoldering boots. But as a Draenei, we don't have shoes. So instead, if a Draenei player, also a Tauren player, dies to them, instead they leave behind a pair of horseshoes, smoldering horseshoes. It's the little things.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We have gnomes. There actually aren't halflings in Warcraft. Just gnomes. And dwarves, I suppose, but those are dwarves.
Yeah.
We do, however, have like 12 different types of elf.
And every time we complain, we add 5 more. The panda people were there in Warcraft 3 and then got added as guys in a later expansion.
Yeah, they were like an Easter egg in Warcraft 3, but then they introduced Chen in like the expansion for Warcraft 3. They gave him an actual story role in the Founding of Durotar campaign. So yeah, the Pandaran in base game Warcraft 3 may have been an Easter egg, but in there was also another Easter egg Pandaran Brewmaster you could get, but ultimately they are canon as of Warcraft 3's expansion, so... Pandaren were mentioned in Vanilla WoW, but they didn't actually appear physically until Mists of Pandaria.
Were Worgen a thing?
They were feral
Forketta.
They were feral Worgen, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Created by Archmage Arugel.
Yeah.
And Silverpine Forest was overrun with them. There was some in Duskwood too, if I recall.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Didn't have anything on the Nightborn before Broken Isles, I don't think.
No, the Nightborn were straight up new.
Yeah, so there's one that was brand new.
Yeah, they've added stuff like well, Kultirans aren't new.
Yeah, no, because you mentioned before, like, oh yeah, go to Kultiras. I'm like, what is Kultiras?
Yeah, Kultiras was also mentioned in well, Kultiras is where Jaina from. I don't remember. I think it was mentioned in the expansion Frozen Throne Warcraft 3. Barrymore was also in Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
Jaina made it.
Oh.
And then her dad took over, and Rexar and Chen and Co. fought him and killed him.
No. Awkward.
So yeah, Chen...
And then it blew up.
Chen Stormstout was involved in the death of Jaina's dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the Drakthir are new.
Oh, the Drakthir are new, that's right.
The Drakthir came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, surprise, Neltharion has been making guys before he blew up.
Yeah, they've been in stasis for a couple thousand years.
Yeah.
And even before they were in stasis, they were kind of a secret project in a long-lost landmass.
Yeah. The most top secret of secrets, furries.
I'm gonna look through... Oh, the Volpera are new.
Oh,
Let me see all the races. Humans, dwarves, night elves, gnomes, Draenei. Draenei were new, sort of. They're the subject of a retcon.
That was certainly an exhaustive list. I would never have imagined all the uses of mammals' waxy secretions.
I
gross.
see they've been having interesting conversations while we've been gone. But yeah,
Fantastic.
Draenei themselves existed in Warcraft 3's expansion, but the ones we saw then are what we would now call broken or lost ones. And then they retconned that the regular Draenei actually looked like Eridar, like Archimonde.
Okay.
So that was new lore for Burning Crusade.
I see.
Let's see. Allied races, Void Elves, Lightforged Draenei, the Mechagnomes being cyborg gnomes instead of the Mechagnomes you saw in Wrath, Nightborn, High Mountain Tauren, Magpar Orcs, which is like specifically it's the ones from Draenor, not from our own universe's Magpar. Zandalari is just more trolls, Volpera is new, and then Earthen is coming, which was also a thing in vanilla. But these are Earthen as opposed to the ones we saw before.
Yeah.
Machines must be preserved.
Earthen used these gems to hold memories we would otherwise lose to the unrelenting march of time. When an Earthen goes into stasis, we sometimes use a memory gem to witness their final moments. During our lives, we use them to carry our precious memories to the archive, where they can be stored. Then we recharge our bodies and renew our minds in the awakening machine. Thank you for returning this, Escala. Even shattered and faded, it's still precious.
Task resumed.
Have you found them? Thank you, Escala. The fallen will be remembered. The Earthen above us have their own rituals of remembrance, and the machine speakers have procedures in place. There's a plinth in the town square with the plaques of the fallen. Gerlax will ensure that the proper observances are performed, along with process checks and a recalculation of worker allocation. Work never stops here.
Conversation.
Grim work, but necessary. Alright, you're up.
Did you take candle?
She said the thing!
Stay out of dark.
Skitter visibly relaxes in the presence of the candles.
Ah, good. Now get me out of this.
No take anything on, no take.
Oh boy.
Cockchewer is muscle for Candle King. So mean. Reveals Earth and gears for wars. Also in charge of mines defenses. Need his keys to get in the mines. And get me out of this thing.
Protect your
Yes, Pepper, I'm doing a funny voice.
She looking at you.
Yeah, she's looking at me like I'm insane.
I attend to the archive.
My cat is judging me.
Cats will do that.
Yeah.
Some of the kobolds are retrofitting equipment left behind when the mines fell. Please, destroy the rigs before they're used against us. I'd rather they be scrapped than in the hands of an enemy. There was a storage depot on the western edge of the lowest level of the mine. Start there.
I will ensure your name is in the archive.
Hey, Bismuth from Steven Universe.
Whoa.
I've definitely made that joke already.
Yeah. And you'll make it again.
Ho ho ho! Travelers, thanks for getting the Staff of Magnus for me. I'll be taking that. That is a reference to Sips. Where he completely predicted something that was going to happen in his blind playthrough of Skyrim.
Fantastic.
It was like, he was getting to the end of a dungeon where he got an artifact called the Staff of Magnus, and he expected a specific NPC, Ancano, or as he called him, Anaconda, to show up and say, in his words, "Ho ho ho! Thanks for getting the Staff of travelers! Thanks for getting the Staff of Magnus for me. I'll be taking that." And then the fight breaks out, and then he rounds a corner, and the very NPC barges in through the door. He's like, "Oh crap!" And then the video pauses and like starts slowly zooming in on him as he replays the sound clip of "Oh, travelers."
Yep. Cease to be.
I look over just in time to see a first-time chat disappear before I even saw what it was. I'm assuming they were evil and bad.
Yeah, it was a promo bot thing.
Man, they always assume that we're so desperate for viewers. I mean, I am, but they don't have to call us out.
We are, but
not like that. Like, I feel like they were right, but I'm offended that they assumed so.
I'm offended I think we have enough money to buy viewers.
Oh, I hear the ice cream truck.
Is it the ice cream truck or the clown truck?
No, it's the ice cream van this time.
Okay, not the clown appearance.
Yeah, no, I think I mentioned... I determined what that was, by the way.
Yeah.
There was
You told chat what it was.
I have not. I'm about to. There was like a push cart with shaved ice going by.
Yeah.
So I get, and it was just.
Yeah.
My God! Look at the candles he's put on this thing.
Whoa.
Oh boy, I love drainyourmoney.org. No, we don't. We are in.
No, I'm like across the country.
We are in different time zones.
Yep.
That would be cool though, but no.
Yeah, it would be. Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Our house is very weirdly placed. I guess.
We have a
But
very.
I'm not sure how you could like place a house to be in both PST and EST.
It's just a very long, narrow house of like a millimeter thick, and like several state lines long.
The world's longest house.
Yeah, it's just a hallway.
Yeah. I live in the back rooms.
And there's one bathroom. It's in like Colorado. Good luck.
I guess it could have CST and EST, but not exactly PST unless you do some black shit. Hi, Pepper.
The Peebler.
Kitty.
The nefarious Peebler.
It's the Peebler.
Oh, there's also just some tiny kobolds here.
Oh.
Miniature. Whoopsie. That's not right. I think that is CST. Or, no, wait. Oh, there's Mountain Time as well.
Yeah, there's like, there's Eastern, CST, Mountain Time, PST.
I'm just thinking, I think I once saw, like, the Peach Time meme, but edited to say Mountain Time.
Yeah.
For the pretty
I
silly
have
name.
friends who live in Mountain Time, and every time it's really funny because it's the only thing you say like that.
Yeah. Mountain Time. Ooh, yeah, mining specialization. We do that when we're out of danger. No, that's Mystical Space Typhoon.
Oh my god, shut up.
I
I mean, I guess you could call. I guess people do call it MST, but I used to see it called Mountain Time.
Yeah, because it's funnier.
Yeah. Like nobody says like Eastern Time or Pacific Time because you only say like Eastern Standard Time or Pacific Standard Time. You don't say Mountain Standard Time, you just say Mountain Time.
Mountain time. I love to say mountain time.
Mountain Time.
Mountain time. Me when it's mountain time.
Time to mountain. Did you know that Nepal has a time zone that's 15 minutes off of India's?
I know there's weird stuff like that. I think Australia has a 30-minute off time zone as well.
Yeah, I think I also heard about that recently. There is weird shit in the world, and I love all of it.
I think instead of time zones that are an hour separated, we should have, like, divide them into 60ths and have minute
no.
and have minute zones.
Oh no.
You have keys? We're friends, right?
Did you find keys?
Yep. You got this.
Thank you, Escala. Never thought I'd walk free again.
You'll be back, right?
You have
Thank
my
you.
focus.
Our enemy now has one less advantage.
Return if you
I
have.
have not seen that.
Now that we have the keys, it is time to take the fight to the Candle King. Get that gate open. Once we're inside, we'll move on to the next step.
May your cause hold. We'll meet you on the inside.
Good to be free, but attack from front is a bad idea.
Why does Skitter sound kind of like Jar Jar?
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, I like Skitter. However, she does sound a bit like Jar Jar.
Why are you calling her Skinner? Her name is Skitter.
I said Skitter. I just didn't pick up properly, I guess.
No, I keep saying it with N's. It's really weird.
No, I just
Oh.
accent, I guess.
Pepper! Pepper! Hey! No problems. I'm streaming.
No problems.
Some problems. Saturday again? No problem. Pepper!
The nefariousest of peoplers.
Yeah. Oh, that's an awful map. Why is Russia shaped like that? Oh no, Greenland!
Extended.
Oh. Oh god.
South America is just a little bit off.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh lord.
Anyway, by the way, check out the new Meeting Stone model.
What? Oh. Yo.
I don't remember if that's new this expansion or last expansion, but here it is.
It's new to me.
Who are you? Oh, NPC to talk to for a follower dungeon. That's neat. Alright, let's go.
What you do in my mind? Run round, steal candle,
Look at that hat.
kill kobold. I'm Candle King. Snoop,
Sir, is your jaw okay?
leave new friends.
Snoot snout.
Mantle present. And close door behind. Got it.
Snoot Snout.
Snoot snout.
I hope Snoot Snout is a boss in this dungeon. Does not appear to be.
Oh.
Snoot Snout.
Candle King is
Snoot
cool,
snout.
but very strong. Too strong to attack like this.
Directive.
That did not go as expected. Our new kobold friend might have some better ideas.
May the deeps continue to ring.
I see this and I'm like, oh, a mode of harmony. Wait a minute. It's not a mode of harmony.
My knife, not very sharp.
Oh, that's me.
Before I take mines, my people live in Grave City. Stone has called the Warrens. Candle King's bullies run it now. We need to see what we are fighting. Like kobolds know we are here to help. Better choices than Candle King. What better way than pamphlets? Everyone loves pamphlet. You draw real good. Prince says you have some sort of flying dragon bird thing? Perfect for scout! Perfect for dropping pamphlets!
Skitter looks at you expectantly, making small flapping motions as she waits. Oh,
I love her.
It seems I underestimated the problem. And you, Skitter.
There is group content. They just
Action, Stonehead. That's better than other Earthen.
there is group content in the game. It's just they added the option to do the dungeons in solo mode this expansion. Well, technically near the end of last expansion, but
Hank and Skitter find a good place to set up. Flare out!
special delivery.
Built great city, big towers, lots of room. Many jobs too. Candle making, wax harvest, scrap salvage. Many. Used to be happy place. Now bullies and fear everywhere.
Oh. Yeah.
Not too big.
Sad to see home in such state. But we fix!
Stay out of dark. Protect us from big bad.
Bullies everywhere! Innocent kobolds cut down by Candle King's thugs all across wards. Give bullies taste of own medicine. Once bullies beaten, innocent have chance to run. Be free!
You'll be back, right?
Everything have use, friend. Even things Stone has thrown away and think worthless. Kobolds know better. Go and see what you can find. Need to scavenge lots of scrap. Enough for kobold crafting of new homes.
You remember? Now we deal with bullies, so Warrens can be free.
There's a pet battle NPC over there called a friend haver.
friend ever.
Presumably a kobold.
Hi, Pepper.
Da Piba.
What you doing, Pepper? Yeah, doesn't Chrono Cross have like 50 characters that can join your party?
Even balance
Badly.
that. Yeah, probably.
45. Okay, I was close.
It's so many.
I think from what I remember, a lot of the party members are rather one note
That makes
because
sense.
there's so many guys that you just can't do much with them. Like, you know, like shuffle your party around for cutscenes and all. And I believe that, oh boy, I'm trying to remember how exactly I was told this. It's been a hot minute. So each character in Chrono Cross, like each of the like party members joining, has a unique speech tick or something. And it's not great. Yeah, they auto-generate it. So they like write the script and like run the lines through. Here is the filter for this character. Here's the thing that makes someone sound vaguely French. Like one written out in a bad French accent. Extremely wild choice to make, to have like 47 characters and decide let's all have them have unique vocal tics. Well, I guess that's Eastern Japanese as well, because they have like the appending stuff to sentences. But yeah, for localizing it, it's a nightmare.
That reminds me of a story of some... I don't know what it was exactly, but there was some booklet that was a fantasy thing, and they wanted to change the name of mages to wizards.
Oh no.
So they did a find and replace for mage
Oh
to
no.
wizard. And that's how damage became the wizard.
Oh no. There's a D&D printing? No way. Oh my god. Yeah, oh D&D. Oof.
The wizard. We're off
Yeah,
to see
like,
the
super
wizard, the
old.
wonderful wizard.
Oh my god.
Didn't someone in a previous stream come and talk about what were the original classes in D&D called, and there was some wild stuff in there?
I don't remember, sadly.
It was like Fighter Man or something. Oh yeah,
Spider-Man?
yeah, Cleric, Fighting Man, and Magic User.
Oh no.
First supplement, Greyhawk added the Thief as a fourth main class, and Paladin and a Fighting Man subclass.
Oh.
I'm thinking as well about Metopia, how one of the classes is Elf. Another class is Vampire.
Also Flower.
Yeah. And Cat. And Mad
And
Scientist.
Tank, yeah.
Metopia is a lot, and I say that affectionately.
I love Metopia.
I still probably shouldn't have played it as much when I was visiting you the one time I got to come over. And
It's
instead,
okay, I forgive you. You hyperfixated hard.
I did.
Jorb lying on my floor for like a week playing Metopia.
At least we had Dominic.
At least we had Dominic.
He's a dragon.
Elf, Dwarf, and Halfling as classes?
Oh yeah,
Aw.
just imagine that you're going along, minding your own business, and then you decide one day, I'd like to multi-class into Elf.
I mean, I'm guessing multi-classing wasn't a thing back then, or else it would have been really strange. Yeah, no multi-classing.
But can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy just threw a stinky shoe.
Yeah, I know.
My god, they keep spawning nice ore nodes over here.
That's super strange to look at. Fighter was one of spells, Dwarf, fighter some rogue stuff, and Halfling was fighter some different rogue stuff.
Great. I'm just thinking about people who would do stuff like they would have a character, like a lich or something, I would be like, oh, they're super ancient, so they cast spells from older editions of D&D. And as funny as that is, I had a different idea.
Yeah?
So, you know how teleporters, well, I had an idea for, like, a hypothetical party comes across, like, some teleport circle or something, and it's, like, damaged. And so, like, turns out that one thing...
His beard polish for Cinderboo. Lit up like a magma vent, he did.
Not think stoneheads have humor, but you're pretty funny.
They're becoming friends.
Because they're bonding. Let's see, so, the idea was, like, there was, like, an ancient mage who was, like, caught mid-teleport. Like, they were basically in, like, a pattern, they were in, like, a pattern buffer the entire time. So, like, the destination circle wasn't, like, made right, so they couldn't actually complete the teleport, so the whole time they were, like, they finished, you fix the circle, they finish teleporting, and they have no awareness of the time having passed.
Oh.
Because they didn't technically exist in the meantime. Because they were mid-teleport. They had been disassembled and had not yet been reassembled.
That's wild.
But I'm imagining they have, like, get into a misunderstanding and try and fight the party, but they have super old systems of magic. So they, like, they spend, like, a minute doing some fancy incantation with, like, moving their hands around a whole bunch of super intricate Naruto hand signs and, you know, long chants, like, let the earth be the one with the, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And they do all of that to cast, like, a first level spell. And then the party, like, one of the party members uses, like, uses one of their one-action spells or a cantrip. And they're like, whoa, 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 hold on. How did you do that? My god, your spell work, it's so efficient. Like... And it's like, magic has been a lot streamlined since then. We got rid of all the unnecessary ritualistic fluff. And we used only the parts that are actually essential to the spell casting. And things like cantrips didn't exist back then, and things like that. They were like first level spells instead.
You start, friend. You start. Thank you. My voice is going all over the place. You will be surprised. Kobold crafting is amazing. Not bad, right, Draenei? You make good use of this. Most of it, anyway. Sometimes one person's trash is really just trash.
Protect us from big bads.
Touch Snarl runs
Hitter's having an episode.
Touch Snarl runs warrens for Candle King. Nothing but big bully. Very, very big bully. Just show everyone. Bullies can be beaten.
Okay. There was a R and a W while I was doing a funny voice.
Oh no.
And I have a speech impediment.
I understand.
So my brain shut down.
I understand. I just needed to take the opportunity to dunk on you a little bit.
Conversation.
Oh, of course.
If candles are important to Kobold society, I have an idea that might disrupt their production. Or at least make sure there's an unpleasant surprise waiting for our enemy. Take that Cinderboo. Drop some in those large vats of wax the kobolds are prepping at the top of that hill. It's a powerful explosive. It burns aggressively, so try not to drop any. It should certainly make any candles made with that wax quite feisty once they're lit.
Task
Feisty?
mayhem. Mixing the Cinderboo with candle wax should yield pyrotechnic results.
So we're basically just putting explosives in their candle supplies.
Great.
Are we the baddies?
Could be.
Because they wear the candles on their heads.
Oh, no.
Like, alright, nice candle. Put it on head, light it, boom.
Oh, no.
To be fair, at least we don't know whether they light them before putting them on their heads or not. But still, you don't want it to explode.
Oh.
Don't like that they've started smoking.
Mmm.
What's really impressive is they start smoking before the throwing animation completes. Oh my god, this guy. He's having other kobolds clean between his toes.
This might as well be happening.
I mean, between that and all the lingering shots on Zalatat's feet, I'm a little worried about someone on staff.
Oh no.
Behold, the one person in this camp we haven't violently murdered.
Whoa.
Candle King Rick, Bullies Rick, just one thing left to do. Keep eyes out for shinies.
Said he got away. Everyone else? See him as coward. Just as good. I'm tall, so I use words good. He's huge. He should use words gooder. Not very smart.
Scooter, I would die for you.
She's so good. Also, everyone else? Said he got away, but everyone else. See him as a coward. Actually, they're dead, Skitter.
We can't tell her that part.
Hopefully, that takes them down a peg or two. A leader's power waxes and wanes. All this destruction, the Candle King's power is waning. Yeah,
The waxes.
yeah, it's like, well, we got rid of their wax, and now they can only wane. They missed an opportunity there.
Yeah.
Conversation terminated.
We weaken Candle King's grasp. Still need symbol. Rally, my people. King has ancient relic, symbol of hope, called Candle Crown. Heart of my people. Candle King threw away. Found new prize, Dark Flame Candle. That crown? Still in hoard. Candle King should come out now. See what we did here. While he looks, we sneak in. Use old tunnels. Take what's ours. Be smart. Hi, Pepper.
Evo.
Yes, I'm going to be doing the funny voice for a little while longer. I'm sorry.
Are you ready, Escala?
Pepper, please.
Pepper's like, stop
Pepper,
being
please
weird. It's different. She doesn't like it.
Pepper.
Biba.
Scritch, scritch.
Oh, he scritches her.
Yep.
Okay, infiltrate Dark Flame Cleft. Here we go.
Woohoo.
Don't get too close to kobolds. Sneak in. Take back crown.
So we're now disguised as a kobold. You can see it on our portrait in the top left, but on our actual model it's covered by our cheese hat.
Oh.
So it just is like a bear hat and a candle. We are now very
That's
normal
cute.
kobold, Herald of the Titans. Hey, who turned out the lights?
Just dark. Dark can't hurt you if you keep light inside. Just dark. Dark can't hurt you if you keep
Okay,
light
thanks.
inside.
Thanks, Skitter.
not too big to be scared of dark, was he?
Goodbye. Waximus.
What is that?
Maximus.
Oh my god, it's an underboss. Dish Warrior underboss, real. Every time I reference the dish cards, I assume no one knows what I'm talking about.
I remember. I'll always remember.
I know you know, it's just everyone else has no idea. These
No one will ever know but us.
these fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards someone made that are just themed on dishwashing. Vaguely.
And they're bad.
And they're bad.
Almost there.
I mean, mechanically, they're actually quite strong.
It's just the problem.
Quick, grab key, take crown.
Oh, we can't keep our disguise up.
Sad.
Cloak of Beards.
We're friends, right?
Back with coins. Some of the coins have bites taken out. None were unwrapped first. Backup candles. Never have enough.
Never have enough.
Candle King Diary. Thick book. Heavy book. Many words. Let's read this. Stupid book. Pages small. Quill bad. Words not fit good. Ink smell bad. Wait. Now words fit. Words, obey me. Am Candle King. Bored in cave. Was kobold first. Tiny, puny, like you. Read king words. Fear king. Now big. Biggest. The biggest kobold, best kobold. King of kobolds, obey me. But how? How king? You not know. You stupid, not know. King tell you. Candle, candle, dark flame, candle. Found dark flame, deep mines. Take weird candle. Big, purple, flame burns dark. Calls me. Yes, yes, candle calls me. Not you, me, you dumb. Sit in cave, stare at candle, talk to candle. Sit dark purple light, warm, friend, burns. Mind strong, body strong. Think, think, think. Lift, lift, lift. Body, get big. More big, more bigger, more biggest, best. Swollen, strong, strongest, smartest. Show Cobalt friend. Dark flame calls Cobalt friend. Pray to candle. Kneel to me. Obey. Friend mind stronger. Friend bigger. Not as big as me. Candle mine. No take. We lift. We wrestle. We pray. Candle in body. Candle in mind. Wax burns. Burns heart. Dark flame shows darkest light. Purple. Flame. Friend. Obey. Swollen. Not just cobalt. Better. Swobold. Swobold. Best. Mind smart. Other kobolds puny. So weak. Thump. 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 Obey new king. Scream. Scream. Must scream. New king. No more crown. Bah. Hide crown. Hide gold. Hide book. You take book? Now you know. Warn world. Run. Fear. Hide. I am king. Thump you. Snuff you. Dark flame burn. I am Candle King. Can do anything. Book over. Go.
Normal.
This is so normal.
This is the most normal thing to ever normal at me.
Yes! Crown symbol of hope! Candle King, no take it from us! Now we escape! Let's go!
Hold on, there's more things to loot. Crusted in things better left unpondered. Crusty
Oh.
chalice, it's a boot. Mr. Snugglewick.
Mr. Snugglewick.
Not late. Friends have food, right?
We have it. Run!
Let's get out of here.
Bring back snack.
Bring back snack. So anyway, that's probably some kind of shadow flame candle, huh?
Yeah.
My knife, not very sharp.
Ah! We did it! Everyone knows now. Candle King is not only way.
Let's see, not a polearm, not a polearm, not a polearm, not a polearm. Alright, this one sells for the most.
Stay out of dark.
You have my...
We may not have overthrown the Candle King, but our work here has surely relieved some of the pressure facing Gundarkaz. And it's made us more than a few new allies as well. Our new friends will not be forgotten, on my word as speaker. There is a regrettable amount of available housing in Gundarkaz as of late. It will be nice to feel the city come to life again, and we can certainly use the manpower. Shall we bring them home, Pascal?
Return if you have more. I am sorry for what has happened to your people. I understand what it feels like to watch your home slip away.
At least we're friends now, yes? Not all is doom. More friends means less doom.
Always good to have less doom.
Always good.
No.
We friends.
Here we go.
Yippee!
So yeah, for some reason, because of the account-wide stuff, Skitter was already in Gundarkaz wearing the crown.
The Candle King may still hold power, Skitter, but your people have a home in Gundarkaz.
Hat.
We help
Cat.
you, friends. Many hands make light work.
Are you going to be Candle Queen, Skitter?
I speak for the machines.
I'm glad to be back, but this gathering is troubling. Looks like discontent is growing.
That too.
Looks like the High Speaker is addressing his workers. It seems something has finally shaken them from their complacency, and their time away from the awakening machine is affecting them. Moira pauses to brush a bit of dust off her robe. Perhaps this would be a good opportunity for everyone to hear what they have to say. We should convince a few of these machine speakers to speak up.
Sometimes diplomacy means stirring the pot. Let's see what bubbles up.
Are they going to machine speak up, and see if the other guy high speaks up? Hold on, there's ore, I need it.
Awful.
My invisible pickaxe.
I'm machine speaking right now. I'm talking to a machine.
Wog.
That lets me talk to my friends.
Wog.
Wow! Wow!
Why haven't we heard more about Taylock? We're currently investigating. You would be wise to avoid that distant destination.
The number of working machinists is insufficient.
All the more reason to restore our awakening machine.
Are we preparing for more Nerubian attacks?
Earth and above us have fought that battle, and we've recovered from our own minor raid. I see Speaker Brinth has returned. As long as she knows her place and does her...
No further questions. Return to your assigned duties. Praise the High Speaker.
Up we go. He's sitting.
Sitting.
The mountain lends
Excellent.
strength.
Now we're starting to make some progress.
If you hear anything I note, let me know.
So, we're hearing more rumors about Taylock. The town and its mine are responsible for ore production. Apparently, we haven't received shipments in weeks, and the town's foreman has disappeared. Now, the High Speaker is discouraging anyone from traveling there. That tells me we should investigate. And of course, if people are hurting, then we should help them.
I'll speak with the council in Dornegal. They need to hear about this.
In the meantime, I want to investigate Taylock. Something about those missing shipments.
I'm coming with you, lad. Brinth, we'll be back soon.
Hey, Loon.
Hi, Loon. Skitter is skittering away.
And there she goes.
Howdy!
Hey, what, where? Oh, howdy.
Two of them.
Hottie and hottie. Normal.
My boy. My boy who I miss very much.
Inside you, there are two wolves.
They're both good boys. Also, he's just your doctor.
Our miners still have problems in the rumbling.
I'm not doing world quests yet.
Intruders, the beasts inside.
Did he just shut down?
Congratulations, Dagred, you have now experienced death.
Oh,
Speak up.
Beasts inside. The residents of Taylock might need our help. Help me keep an eye on Dagred, Scholar. He's read a lot of stories about thrilling adventures, but he hasn't seen what we've seen. And something seems off.
When the world is healed,
This troubled machine speaker was here to do something. But what? It looks like something really did some damage to him. We shouldn't dally. We need to head into Taylock and look for the foreman. Can you clear the entryway into the town? Someone could get hurt.
I'll press on.
Why are all these creatures here? What happened?
This isn't one of your books, lad. Watch your step.
I'm just thinking about the high speaker has high spoken again, and I'm remembering someone on Reddit saying that guy seems like he sniffs his own farts.
that's evocative.
house.
This looks like the foreman's office. But where's the foreman? Speak your piece.
There's not much to see in the foreman's office. If we want answers, we'll need to search the town.
On to adventure.
Hey, you've replaced a piece of our pre-patch gear. Finally.
Oh, hey.
The foreman.
Finally.
The foreman isn't here, obviously. But the evidence points to her being here recently, so perhaps she's still nearby. We should go further into town and see if anyone has any idea where she might be. Or maybe someone else can give us the answers we need. Maybe we'll find out on our own. Maybe it was some sort of attack, some kind of... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go investigate.
Oh, are you headed out?
I got no counsel for you. No advice. Dagran, lad. I'm concerned about you.
What's wrong, Grandad?
Oh, it does my heart good to see you so excited about this. But I'm concerned about your safety. Oh, you've got a good eye for solving problems, lad, but not for danger. You've got a brave heart, but you're reckless. Sometimes I think you're so distracted figuring things out that you leap before you look.
I'll be careful. And Grandad, I'm also worried about you.
Me? What do you mean?
You also seem distracted. Sometimes you're angry. Like it hurts. Like it's all too much.
Aye. I've had a burden to bear for too long. I just don't want you to get hurt, lad.
That's how adventures work sometimes, Grandad. And not just in books. I tell you what, I'll learn to be more cautious. And you'll try to enjoy an adventure now and then.
Aye, lad. I'll enjoy them even more when I'm with you. It's a deal. Even now, I'm bound to serving Azeroth.
All these little stay while and listen moments in this expansion. It's so good. So nice.
Yeah. It's really nice. It really helps like flesh everything out.
Yeah, the world building in this expansion's leveling is impeccable.
Where are all the people? What happened to everybody? These mugs are still full, and the drinks look fresh, but there's no one around. I think people were here recently.
This late.
Fewer workers, it would seem. Is it because the Earthen are shutting down?
Shutting down? Or disappearing? Or changing? The answer lies in the clues.
This slate appears to be a solicitation for workers. Strong hands needed for additional shifts. Overtime approved to make up for recent losses of labor. Please inquire with the foreman if interested.
Hello? Someone there? I doubt it. The entrance is boarded up.
His music is really good at setting the tone here, too.
Yeah.
Rappy.
Spooky.
A lot of tools are still here, so the workers can't all be out in the mines. That's a lot of names. Everywhere we go, we find the names of people lost.
This earthen slate reads, Missing, Core Notclack. Last seen, night shift, mine site 4. Underneath this original message are more names written in varying handwriting. The names get smaller as Riders tries to squeeze more names in at the bottom of the slate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you hear something,
Oh?
Granda?
It's changing. It's changing.
What was that?
It came from that building. Enough knocking, champion. We're breaking this thing down.
It's changing. It's changing. Whoever you are, get in here.
We heard you. We're here to help. What's happening to them?
A Skardan transformation in progress. Fascinating.
Stay back, lad.
Whoa.
Get away from him.
Whoa!
Granda! That surge of energy! The Skardan's reaction! How did you do that?
I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Hear more
Jeez! No,
Cheese for everyone!
no!
Well, there's one question answered, perhaps. Only to unearth a dozen more. I know we fought Skardan before, champion, but this is worse. When have you fought Skardan? I knew that Skardan would turn Earthen into more stone, but I didn't expect the crystals, the spikes, that roiling blue energy, that smell. Anyway, not what I expected at all. If we must venture out there, I'm taking down some of those abominations along the way.
off with you.
So, the people of Taylock used chalk on slate to leave messages to each other. So many clues. What does it all mean? I'm seeing a pattern, and I think it points to the mines. If the workers haven't already been lost, I'd expect them to be in the mines. I know the foreman is the key. She has to be.
Make sure to take notes.
Down we go.
The truth in chalk. You. Also, I think Yokai is watching. Not in chat, but is here. Hi, Yokai.
Hi, yokai.
Workers of Taylock, as your foreman, I have met with the High Speaker in secret. The outcome was not what I expected. I have been altered, perhaps even chosen.
Fine, Foreman Bruncrag. Bruncrag?
Drunk rag?
Anyway, Ooh, bismuth seam. Mind if I do? Gotta empty my bags.
Change is coming, workers. Hordes of Skardan stir within the Hall of Awakening.
Oh, one sec.
Taylock could be next. Barricade your doors, but be not afraid. We will press on.
I'm busy, what's up?
You still got your 2 pizzas, just the pepperoni and stuff. Okay, great.
Okay, let's see, did I mute or did I unmute?
You were not muted.
Oops. Sorry about that. Roommate wanted to let me know about pizzas.
Oh, hey, you got pizza too.
They're frozen, the frozen kind.
Well, still, pizza's pizza.
Yeah. If I seemed a little short with that guy, I don't really like him. We've acquired a cursed pickaxe. We should sell it because it'll occasionally turn us into a Skardin.
Many deals for a friend of the Rumbles. Like you.
I see.
May your feet find good trails.
Anyway,
The clouds above the living grotto are full of...
I'm not doing world quests. No. I've been censored!
No, no!
Not even in the right spot.
I'm speaking for no one these days.
Yell.
Can you hear it? The ringing. The ringing. It returns. The music is eternal. The itching. I can taste the sounds. Revelation awaits.
Also, a few extra lines that didn't get read out. There's workers, the circle has turned, and my mind is sane because the water flows through the ages. Also, this one is not signed as Foreman Bruncrag, but just Bruncrag.
I want to see everything.
These are the words that someone very sane says.
Oh, exactly. Obviously. Oh, there's a rare up here. Somewhere, maybe? I don't actually know where. Whatever.
The ringing. The ringing. Will lock away deepest cavern or darkest memory. Don't, speaker. Ringing. Don't let them destroy.
Damn.
This one is neither signed nor dated.
Huh.
Another puzzle to solve?
I think I know where we need to go next.
I need some time to think.
But I won't tell you until you've killed 10 more Skardin. Look, I've been censored. I'm just imagining them like throwing one of the censors from Psychonauts at me.
I'm glad we had the same thought.
No. No.
Play Psychonauts too.
I still need to play that for Palinops.
Yeah,
One of these
that's
days.
what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
should.
yeah. Once we finish Antichrist, perhaps.
No, once upon a time we're gonna finish Antichrist.
Like, we should at least finish a series before we start another one.
Yeah.
Because the two of us being the way that we are, we keep being like,
Yeah.
oh, we should do it soon, and then we never define when soon is.
Yeah, my life is becoming a little bit busier, but that doesn't mean I not have a schedule, so having a schedule to abide to will help.
Yeah. Anyway, you see that over there?
Uh-huh.
That's also a Skardin.
Oh. Reconstructed.
was once a man.
Oh.
Maybe we've only killed a few Scarden from a much larger swarm, but we have to start somewhere.
No rest for we heroes, eh, champion?
We need to go into the cave, the one mentioned in the last slate. It's not signed, but I think that's the foreman's handwriting. We've looked everywhere else. We have to investigate.
Sorry. The foreman's last entry mentioned a cavern. It must be nearby.
Ringing! Crystal shard. Okay. Take this piece of cheese and put it in my bag.
Cheese.
Like just like the cheese on my head.
This looks like the right place. I don't see any signs of the foreman. We need to take a closer look.
Wait. I can hear wind blowing. From beyond the stone. It must have been a controlled cave-in. Champion, help us destroy the blockage.
Champion!
Champion!
The wounds!
So much to discuss.
I knew it. I was right. There's something in here. Something someone was trying to hide.
Keep your eyes open. Oh, I was just thinking.
Dagran was right. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by that any longer. All the signs suggest there's something in this cave. Maybe the foreman is hiding here. Maybe she can give us some answers. We've come this far. Let's see what's inside.
Like that? The foreman? You were right, lad. Come on. We can't let that thing out of this cave.
That's her.
Oh. Damn.
We were too late. How many times have I been too late?
Wait, Granda. Look in the water. I think that's a memory gem.
Well, let me go back up here and loot her. If you're going to brutally murder someone, you should at least take their belongings.
Look, I'm not dead.
That was her. The foreman. It had to be. After all that, it was already gone.
Keep fighting, champion.
I read about this.
What is that? That thing the Scarden dropped before it died. I think I've seen something like that before.
I'll contemplate what we talked about.
Oh, dagger.
That gem must contain the foreman's memories.
You speak the truth? Your artifact will repair
Oh.
the awakening machine.
It will perfect
Your struggle, your suffering will be at an end. All will awaken because of you. Cut off by the other voice line playing.
Because of me.
Your people will be restored, reborn, improved, and they will laud you as their savior.
Yes. All earthen will awaken.
Unknown.
Figure out.
Oh, this is bad, isn't it? The foreman witnessed this conspiracy at the Hall of Awakening. Then she traveled back to Taylor with her memory gem. She tried to warn the others, but she was infected, and her transformation was swift. She sealed herself in this cave, but her corruption still spread. And the High Speaker knew what would happen. The High Speaker is behind all of this. We've got to warn Brynth. We've got to warn the world.
Make sure to take
Of
notes.
Warcraft.
Of Warcraft. We got what we came for. We need to return to Gundargans. Brent has to know what happened here. We'll go on ahead, Scott. Meet us in Gundargans.
Zalata gave the High Speaker the means to restart the machine. And it's creating Skarden.
We have to tell Brinth. Hurry!
I like how they keep recapping stuff they say in the quest in case you don't read the quest dialogue.
Hurry, he says, not moving. For certain definitions of hurrying. Whee!
Our miners still have problems in the rumbling wastes.
Well, sucks for them. Not my problem. Kobolds aren't here yet.
Machines must
Thank you
be
for looking into the mystery plaguing Taylor. What did you find?
May the deeps continue.
It is
to
a
ring.
dark day for the ringing deeps, Escala. I always knew there was something about the High Speaker that wasn't quite right. Now we have proof. And we need justice. If he has plans for the Awakening Machine, then we've got to stop him.
May your cause hold.
Enough talking. The High Speaker will answer for his crimes. To the Earthen Works.
Bran lurking in the background.
I suspected we might need some assistance.
Hey, Edelgon.
Moira informed us of the situation. We're ready to help.
Whoa, check out Bird.
Whoa! Bird!
Bird. Fancy.
Yeah.
Looks like some cross between like a peacock and a secretary bird.
Yeah! Super cool.
I attend to the archive.
Janky.
Jinky.
And not do it.
Hey Skitter, you're going back to your non-lit candle again for some reason.
What is your query?
The High Speaker and his followers will answer for their crimes.
I will ensure your name.
Hold on, before we continue.
Archive.
Stay while I listen.
I can see how worried you are about Dagran.
I've got a lot to make up
He says while facing Brent.
for a long time. I knew I needed to protect Azeroth.
Shout out to playing the Gun Moreau theme.
I gave up a lot. I gave up too much. I should have spent more time protecting you and Dagran.
Dagran's been through a lot too.
Yippee.
I know.
Oh.
I want to be here for him as his granddad. I wasn't responsible enough. That needs to change.
Dagran just standing there like...
Too many years listening to Azeroth's voice. I'm glad I can listen to yours now.
Aye, Father. We'll figure it out together.
Is that the first time in the whole expansion you called him your dad?
Aw.
I have to stop the High Speaker from making more Skarden. Machine Speaker Protocol dictates that one of the foremen in this area should have a key to the Hall of Awakening. Come with me and we'll track it down.
That we require a foreman's key to access the Hall of Awakening.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Isles.
Escala, there's a battle afoot. We need to assist. Assist? me to assist machine speakers loyal to our cause and move against anyone defending the High Speaker. I'm going to remain and make plans with Edelgard. I need you to lead our forces while we're containing consequences of the High Speaker's actions in the Earthenworks. This is our first step in deposing him. We're putting a stop to his horrendous crimes, once and for all. What do you say, Escala? Up for a scrap?
May your hammer strike true.
Did a pretty good job rolling my R there. In that last line. I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't know if I'd be able to repeat that.
Do you intend to idle all day? Prince. Speaker detected. The High Speaker warned us about you.
Okay, bye, lol.
Okay.
Experience death.
Just casually kill somebody. It's fine.
Well, they attacked us first.
Well, yeah, but still.
Violence for violence is the rule of Warcraft. Ooh, ding, 74. We can get the end of our Slayer tree here. When you execute a target that you've marked for execution, you reduce the cooldown of Blade Storm by 5 seconds and apply 2 stacks of overwhelm to the target, blah blah blah. You now use Pummel and Stormbolt while Blade Storming. Oh, that's fun. Let me add Stormbolt to my action bar then, because now it's something I can actually use. Well, I mean, I could use it before, but it wasn't really worth using, but now it is. Because I can do it in the middle of Blade Storming, which otherwise immobilizes you. Ooh, okay. It doesn't understand the value of the... I'm gonna sell that because it's going to be confusing. It doesn't understand the value of the proc effect for determining whether it's an upgrade. So that's why it's like this one's a 60% upgrade despite being a lower item level.
Have you met your
Can you help us?
You should have remained on the surface. Speak up, Bryn.
Jax, isn't that the guy that we encountered when we first arrived in the zone?
Protect the machines.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he tries to kill us.
Are we gonna have a running trend just like murdering everyone that we first meet?
You have.
I don't know what to believe anymore. My efficiency.
Where's Brent's gone?
Impaired. Take my access key. Never did like the High Speaker's pomposity.
Oh good, we didn't have to brutally murder him.
Yay!
Here's Brent. Here's a book. Is your morale declining? So let's turn this in. This should get us into the Hall of Awakening.
The High Speaker must be stopped. Regroup with Moira. I'll head for the Hall of Awakening.
Is your morale declining? Worker, are you weary? Are you questioning your loyalty? The fact that you have opened this book has answered my question. Your morale is declining. You are concerned. Otherwise, you would not have opened this book. Something is fundamentally wrong. You want to fix it. I have answers, but also honesty. Be careful where you are seen reading this. Perusing its contents may be considered nonconformity or even deviance. Thus, you may risk punitive measures. Be cautious. Seek truth. Obviously, you are still reading this book. You were loyal. You did your job. Yet something is still wrong. You were conditioned and empowered in the awakening machine. You are waiting to return for your next sync, but the machine is non-functional. Time has passed. Your mind is filled with data irrelevant to work. Perhaps a relationship has developed. Non-work experiences have proliferated. As a diligent worker, you have taken the data you value most, uploaded it into a memory gem, and downloaded into the archives for storage. Yet your memories multiply. Questions remain. There are limits to the information your mind can retain. A clay pot holds a limited quantity of water. You are overwhelmed. You begin to doubt. Your efficiency suffers. Your morale declines. You are still reading this book. You are wondering, why is this? Why is your morale declining? You have done what you were told to do. Machine speaker, you know this. When you return for your recharge in the machine, data that is not essential to work is removed. However, you can no longer retrieve or access that data from the archive. You are also trained and conditioned to do your job. That is still your primary function. Consider, your mind has been conditioned to accept your job. You are informed where you will go. You are informed what you will do. The longer you are away from the machine, the more your mind will drift. It fills with non-essentials. And on a long enough timeline, you will begin to question your basic conditioning. You are now more concerned. You know this is truth. You can sense it is truth. Work, we are told, defines us. Work purifies us. Our loyalty is reaffirmed in the machine. Our minds are focused. Your morale is declining because you have become divergent. What will you do about this? You could contact your superiors. That would correct your error. That would realign your divergence. There are other options. If you proceed, accept that witnessing and processing the information on the next page may merit punitive action. Yet, if you want to know more, if you accept these terms, turn the page. There is another world above. There are brethren and sistren and otherin who have walked away from their work sites. You are not trapped. You can leave at any time. A new world awaits you, one with exotic experiences. See sunlight, touch plants, express affection without limitation. Witness sunsets, bathe in warm water, consume delights. I cannot help but note that you are still reading. Join us. Put down this book and walk away from the world below. The alternative is reporting yourself to your superiors right now, accepting correction. Either way, you want to escape the cycle of declining morale. The choice is yours. Lay down your burden. The world can be yours. You've hesitated. You chose to turn the page. Most interesting. We knew you would make this choice. We knew you would not walk away. You are wise to remain where you are. You have provoked punitive action. Amendment is inevitable. Even now, representatives working for your superiors are observing your nonconformity. We will correct you. We will fix you. We can help. Soon, your weariness will end. Accept that you will shut down. When you awaken, your loyalty will be reaffirmed. Your mind will be refocused. Now you understand. Now you have chosen. Praise the machine.
That's fucked up.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. God damn.
Yep. It's messed up, ain't it?
Yeah. I really like the Earthen.
Yeah. At first I was worried because they didn't have the accents, but actually I've really come to like them.
A man cannot function on accents alone.
Maybe you can't.
Have you heard the words I say and the way I say them?
That's fair. So what you're saying is you do function on accents alone.
God above if I knew what my accent was.
It's your accent.
Whoa!
And that's about the long and short of it.
Yeah.
It's whatever you sound like. I desire more violence. Oopsie, goodbye. Battle begins. Battle begins.
Battle begins. At last, I rest.
Battle begins.
Violence authorized. No more.
Violence authorized.
Check this out. You can let these guys out of these cages, but like the cages don't reclose themselves when the guys inside respawn. So I can interact and then quickly close the cage. And they just click through it. This is so normal.
Violence authorized.
My violence is always authorized. I can also just interact with them through the bars.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
You have managed to drive out some of the High Speaker's most devoted disciples, and you've cracked some heads. That's a fine start. There's so many. Too many.
The three hammers. Stand.
New hat.
New hat.
You may take your
We've done our best to contain the High Speaker's followers. We've hampered their efforts at destroying or looting anything they can take with them into the Hall of Awakening. Now, we just need to deal with the leader of their forces before they can coordinate a more unified resistance. Are you ready to do this, Iska?
I dismiss you.
You dare challenge the will of the High Speaker? Suffer for your hubris.
No, you.
Let's see how brave you are when your protective shield is gone.
Slag and rust. This isn't over. The High Speaker will hear of this.
Leaves immediately.
Did you see that his mount despawned before he did, so he just kind of fell a few feet before vanishing?
Oh my god! I did not see that. That's amazing.
It was pretty good. It's like, I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I love that means he has gravity enabled.
Caught up to him. Champion, take him out. I'll guard the rear.
Thinking about that one NPC in one of the scenarios in Pandaria, where you're doing a sort of a pseudo escort mission. They can't actually die.
Must
Oops.
get away.
I'm coming with ya. No music? Yeet.
Yours now.
Art. Uh-oh, that looks bad.
Uh-oh.
What was I saying?
Rouse yourself, champion.
Pandaria?
Enemy advances.
Oh yeah.
Looks like
Escort
Mario's
mission?
machine is still usable. Use that mechanical contraption to blast him to scrap.
So there's an NPC in the escort mission, and one of the lines they say when advancing to the next stage is, "Keep an eye on the rear." No, not my rear. Did they direction that voice line with her model? Directional sound, so she faded in and out as she approached and went past.
That's great.
I feel like that maybe wasn't quite intentional there. She was a little too quiet for most of that. Well, some of that. Acquiring so much ore. The ringing deep should be safe. For now. By the High Speaker. We need to follow Speaker Brent into the Hall of Awakening. No time to catch our breath. The High Speaker is fleeing to the Earthen's most sacred machine. We need to follow him. And remember, we're doing this for the Earthen. For justice. For all the brothers and sisters and comrades who fall into the High Speaker to save us. The third gender, comrade.
Brinth is already inside the Hall of Awakening. Let's move.
I can hardly believe it. This place dates back to the time of the Titans.
Time for that later, Dagrin. With a fight in our hands.
You guys gonna participate in the fight or just gonna slowly walk forwards? Just okay.
Alright.
Refuses your entry. High Speaker will.
I'll get the door. Lead the way, champion.
Whoa, that's cool.
Intruders, activate the defenses.
Done me.
Champion, those bombs have enough firepower to destroy the turrets.
Yeah, I know, I already blew one up.
We know, Dagron.
Maybe he figured I did it by accident. And then was like, wait a second?
Hurry, we need to catch up to Brent.
How'd she get through all these locked doors and hostile guys?
Wizard powers.
tvtropes.org/main/took a shortcut. It's like when you're playing an RPG and at the end of the dungeon you fight the other adventuring party and it's like, wow, why'd you re-enable all the traps behind you as you came in?
What's the animation for Dagron opening the doors?
Yeah.
Get those doors open, lad. And fast.
This configuration? I've read about this. Proper alignment of the runes should open the way.
I think he's playing Bejeweled right now.
All these Scarden, twisted into something they never asked to become.
Remind you of anyone you know, Magni.
Anything familiar about this Magni?
Stay near me, champion. I'll heal your wounds.
Your wounds! Champion! Well, like father, like daughter, I guess. Like at this point I was like, what class is Moira again? I'm like, oh right, she's a priest.
Really?
Yeah, she was a priestess in the original Black Rock Depths, question mark, in vanilla.
Oh. Skardin Metamorphosis?
I guess that's also a Skardin.
Oh.
The true final stage of evolution. Blob.
Oh.
All rocks can become blobs.
Get liquidized.
Need to beat up these guys? Well, they count for the quest. So... how about these guys? Yep. Interesting that his progress determines is based on how many mobs we kill. You can see that it still has the horns of the Skardin.
I've got it. We can proceed.
So many Skardin. If only we'd known about them sooner.
Again, how did Brinth get through here?
Yeah.
And then just lock the doors behind her?
Annihilation interface?
Don't worry about it.
So, you're relentless, vindictive, and misguided. Perhaps my golems can show you the error of your ways.
This track vaguely reminds me of Overden. Not anymore, but that part did. So we should probably beat that game someday.
We never did finish over again.
No, because every time we always forget what happened, so we always start over.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to like rewatch the last VOD
Oh,
like
boy.
before next time, because it feels like it's meant to be done in one sitting.
Yeah.
Either that, or we're just gonna have to go rewatch everything again anyway.
Do the walls seem older to you?
I've seen rooms like this before. There's Titan machinery in here.
Woo, the
Outside
Titans.
the earthen rebuilt the machines, but the oldest ones remain unchanged.
Hey, Briz.
It is time to
So
step
how did
down,
these
High
guys...
Speaker. Everyone knows what you've done.
What I've done saved us all. I have found a path to our salvation.
You would have us all live as Skardin.
Better to live as a Skardin than die as an Earthling.
You were saying?
How did these guys avoid the curse of flesh?
Luck.
No. Okay.
I mean, it has to... It's like a virus. It literally has to spread, so...
Oh. Okay, I didn't know that part. Does that mean it's being spread because we brought the doors here?
Who knows? We might not even still be active.
It's been like thousands of years.
Yeah. Tens of thousands, I think.
We did also like murderize the old gods that caused it.
It is done! Now, with this power, all Earthen shall awaken.
He's going off to be in a dungeon boss.
Yeah.
Legit.
We've lost them all. It's over.
Granda, you can stop this. I've seen you wield Azeroth's gift. It's you. You're the only one who can save them.
Magni. It is time.
Is Mac going to explode in now?
Azeroth, let your blessing pass to them.
No!
You did it, Granda. You saved them.
You're kidding! No! Oh my god! Holy shit!
She let me go. You woke me. Who are you? I'm Magni.
Is he naked?
Magni.
He's in his undies.
But
Okay.
who am I? Whoever you want to be.
Those Azurite crystals.
Ah! Oh no!
Champion!
No!
I can sense Azurite nearby.
No! Holy shit!
Right? Like, they had me going the first time through, too, as well. I was very
Because
specifically...
they had already killed a Khadgar.
Right, I was very specifically not saying anything.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, my reaction at first was like, oh, okay, well, Magni's gonna blow up, to, oh, well, maybe he's like hatching, to, oh my god, never mind, he's dead, to, wait, holy shit, I was right.
Azeroth still needs us. We must forge ahead. I'm ready.
You look so weird now.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Let's see if he says the one voice line I'm thinking of.
Refer all diplomatic questions to my daughter, Moira.
Not that one.
Magni, in the flesh.
There we go.
You here to chat?
Of course.
He's gone. He's really gone. As far as I'm concerned, he just abdicated his authority. I don't know where he fled, and I don't care. Now that the awakening machine is operational again, we can step up and set things right.
We will survive. We always do.
You gonna say something? I saw you adjust position, Magni.
You address the Queen Regent of
What's
the
this?
Dark
Oh yeah,
Arts
this is where they look for the hammer.
Okay.
The three hammers stand as
Ah,
one.
the Scala. The Draenei of the App. Oh, I almost went Russian when I said that. Oops. Just the word Draenei did it. You're just discussing you. Moira nods towards Speaker Print. Then it's some unfinished business for us to attend to, now that the High Speaker's transgressions have been corrected, and the Awakening Machine restored once more. Care to stick around?
The Hive Speaker has ruled for as long as any of us can remember. But he's no longer one of us.
Well, sounds like you need a new High Speaker. And Brinth, you're the right earthen for the job.
Me? Elaborate.
You cared for your people like no one else has. Not by commanding, but by understanding.
Then you know I will leave it to my people to decide.
Something tells me they already have.
Honor Guard, reporting for duty. If you'll accept the position.
I accept. I am the High Speaker.
She is high-spoken.
She is high-spoken.
Have you heard anything I need to know? You may take your leave.
It is a new day in the Ringing Deeps.
Mind yourself, champion. We need
Our new kobold friends have also been moving into Gundarkans. They've also been gathering odds and ends from around the Ringing Deeps. We should go check in with the quartermaster. Go have a look at what they've collected. Then we can talk about what we're doing next. Heard that I'm doing this around here somewhere. Suspect he has some plans for Hallowfall. We need all the allies we can get against the Nerubians.
I dismiss you. The three
Somewhere around here.
So how long has Magni been a rock boy?
Since Cataclysm, I think. Although he wasn't animate until, like, Legion? Maybe Draenor?
One of those.
You need a hammer? I don't know.
It's good to make new friends. In the days ahead, we'll need all the help we can get.
You may take your leave.
Alright. We've completed the Ringing Deep storyline.
Woo!
Stay a while and listen.
So, now that you've changed, how do you feel?
I feel humbled. Like I've carried a burden for a long time. Like I've finally been forgiven. I've had debts to pay.
Forgiveness shouldn't be easy. When I was much younger, we clashed a lot. Some things, well, there were things I couldn't forgive you for. When you were in your other state, I at least knew you were learning. I didn't want to forgive you. And I didn't want you to forget what you've done. What you did.
What changed your mind?
Well, watching you and Dagran. He sees you differently than I do. He sees who you've become. You're here for him.
Lass, my old life. I can't live my life that way.
Aye. You need to be here and do right. For both of us. You can see how much you mean to Dagran.
I understand. I've changed, and my life has changed. I don't want to live in the past. I want our family to have a future.
Then I'm glad we still have our future.
Onward and upward. On to the next adventure.
What is this guy's name?
I know, our good friend and noble hero, Astastic.
The guy I have selected, Luke. Oh, there he goes.
He's gone.
Farewell. Off to who knows what kind of adventure.
Yeah, there's a guy named Astastic.
You might need it. I will help.
Hey, Anduin. You still suck.
Skull, I'm glad our paths have crossed. Edelgard has been telling me about a cavern called Hallowfall. She's told me the people there are called the Arathi. I cannot imagine that they're related to the ancient human kingdom. It can't be a coincidence. Edelgon's people had fruitful contact with them some time ago. Whatever happened, I hope to repair that relationship and gain their aid. Please, meet me at the Hallowfall Gate.
I hear a radiant song.
But we had no access to the core way, and helping another culture was outside the Oathsworn's edicts.
Perhaps they need our help as well. Thank you for your help, Edelgon.
Well, and with that, I think we're done here.
Woo! That was fun.
Yee. You weren't sure if we were gonna get through this whole zone storyline in one sitting.
Yeah. As stream went on, I gained more energy as the pizza took hold in me.
The cheese moved from your brain to your stomach.
Yeah. I experienced cheese defragmentation.
Leo, what?
You got it, boss.
So yeah, next time, Hallowfall. Automod is still censoring pound cake.
Of course it is.
Alright, well, thank you for coming.
The Naru's blessings be upon you.
I'll see you guys.
And I'll see you next week.